Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please consider subscribing for more stories like this. Just click on the red button that says subscribe, and also on the side is a gray bell button. Just click on it. That bell will give you a notification each time I post a video. Thank you. So I don't know if you guys have seen this story that is trending all over the internet about this Igbo guy by the name of Okudili Okoro, who was arrested along with his friend Kenneth for murdering his own brother and his brother's wife. Apparently, Okudili solicited the help of his friend to carry out the heinous crime. Nigerian police are treating it as a premeditated crime. According to the police, the two men went through extensive planning in order to execute this act. The police are saying that it was well thought out, it was well planned, and that he went to his brother's home that afternoon for the sole purpose of killing him. And this is where the story gets even more twisted. When he arrived at his brother's home, he met him and his wife eating. And before his brother could even lift up his head from the plate of food that he was eating or even utter a word, Okudili and his friend pulled out their brand new cutlasses and started to attack and descend on the man and his wife. Now you might be wondering, what did Okudili's brother, his name is Azubike, what did Azubike do to Okudili to deserve this kind of violence? Apparently, Okudili has been serving under Azubike as an apprentice for the past 3 years. This is something that is very common among the Igbos, who once they arrive in a place and they have settled down and they have established their business and the business is booming, the next step is usually for them to bring their siblings to come and learn and be an apprentice. And like I said, this is something that is very common among the Igbos in Nigeria. And this sort of apprenticeship is usually set for a period of 1 to 5 years. After such time, the apprentice graduates and subsequently sets his or her own eyes on becoming his or her own boss. And if everything goes according to plan, he too will go back home to the village, bring another sibling to come and learn the trade. This is kind of how the Igbos spread their wealth within the family. But anyways, back to the story. After 3 years of working for his brother and learning the trade, it came time for Okudili to graduate. Usually, it is expected that he will be settled. His brother will settle him so that he too can go on and start his own business and become his own boss. But it appeared that his brother has his own plan. It appeared that his brother has his mind on something else. And then his brother started to give him a run around when it came time for his brother to settle him. Started telling him all kinds of excuses, making excuses or whatever. Anyways, the money just was not forthcoming. Mind you, while Okudili was doing his apprenticeship, and this applied to most of these apprentices who come in from the village to come and learn trade from their brothers, he wasn't getting paid. His brother may give him some kind of allowances here and there, but he wasn't getting paid, and a lot of times these apprentices, they live with their brothers. They live in the same home, so they don't pay rent. They're not expected to pay rent or whatever. So whatever little change that their brother gives to them is just some sort of pocket money. So anyways, after Okudili received his so-called freedom, as it is called in the whole apprenticeship world, they call it freedom. Once you graduate, once you're about to set out on your own, they say it's freedom. Anyways, as soon as Okudili received his own freedom, he started discussing with the brother about settlement, but the brother kept giving him a run around, telling him all kinds of excuses, blah, 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 blah. So when Okudili finally realized that his brother had no intention of settling him, he contracted Kenneth and both of them started to plot against his brother. This is all so sad and unfortunate. Nobody deserved this. Personally, I don't think he should have killed his brother. I know that Nigeria is a very tough place and it can be so frustrating having worked so hard, thinking that by the time you are done working for this man, you will become your own boss and then you start living your own life, only for you to find out that your dreams are about to be shattered. The person that you have worked so tirelessly for has no intention of helping you set up your own business. It can be frustrating, but killing someone is never the answer. And now he's in police custody awaiting trial. This whole issue could have been resolved through family members, just having a conversation, having a family meeting, setting everybody straight. Now he has managed to turn his own nephew and nieces into orphans. In the end, everybody loses. Nobody wins in all of this. This could have gone a whole lot better. Instead of taking his brother's life, he could have just gone to the store where he was serving his brother, sees a lot of things that he knows that are worth a lot of money, and then have him come and settle. There are so many ways this could have gone. It did not have to end up with somebody dying or somebody killing someone. And the reason why he killed his wife, according to the report, they are saying that is because he blamed his brother's wife, saying that his brother's wife is the reason why his brother is treating him that way. But we don't know that. Some men are just inherently selfish. And it has nothing to do with the woman they marry. It's just so unfortunate that when something doesn't work out, when a man is bad, when a man is evil, when a man is wicked, the society tends to blame the woman that he married. They forget that in this life, nobody can make you do what you don't want to do. Nobody can make you do something that you don't already have in your heart. Nobody can. If you're a good person, if you're a nice, kind person, it's hard for anybody to just come into your life and turn you around and turn you into a bad person. If you are inherently good, if your heart is good and pure, it's hard for anybody to just come and say, okay, I had to switch off a button. Okay, let this person become bad. It doesn't work that way. Marriage does not change who you are. It reveals who you are. So people need to be very, very, very careful. Look at all of this now. It's a lose-lose situation. Their mother has lost a son. The other one is facing lifetime in jail. It's just so crazy. It's unfortunate. Anyways, this is where I'm going to leave this. I want to know what you guys think about this story. Do you guys think it was justified? Do you think anything could have justified the way Okudili handled this situation? And also, do you guys think that Azubike's wife is responsible for her husband not wanting to settle his brother? Because obviously, Okudili blamed Azubike's wife. Anyways, comment down below and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. I'll talk to you in my next one. Until then, ciao guys.